Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the weekend of November 5th of 2021 energy reading. For those of you who've been missing someone, we definitely have this guardian angel energy in the subconscious position trying to help the collective to open their heart to love after some form of loss. I'm going to confirm and clarify these messages in a minute with, beautiful card, the Moon something tarot. I can't think of it right now because Spirit's trying to get my attention back here. What they're saying by the beginning of this weekend, for some today or up until recently, we have first from the... which one is this? Universal Love Oracle deck. Who is this by? By Tony Carmine Salerno. We got the Divine Guidance. So this is like, for those who've been kind of coming to a realization about themselves, about someone around them, about what they want versus what they don't want, about taking action, feeling as though you're being guided to take some form of action. Now, there is a patience card in the thoughts position. So the advice here over the weekend is to remain patient as you follow your instincts and do what it is that really grounds you. Open your heart is the spiritual message. Follow your instinct, for that will guide you towards a sacred union, or someone's going to come back around with the reunion card. So what this message is about is those of you who have maybe recently come into connection with someone tied to your past that you haven't talked about in a while, or talked to in a while. Now there could be a situation where someone comes back and gets back in touch with you, or you're thinking about getting back in touch with someone else. So in the center of the circle spread, the spiritual advice here, and that is from the Guardian Angel. Is it Guardian Angel? It is the Queen, Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. And then we have confirmation once again with the Gypsy Oracle deck. So with the carrying card, this is just Spirit nudging the collective to know that Spirit, Heaven, the universe cares for you. And they want you to keep your heart open to loving yourself, to loving others, and to loving the world we are in. Now, we talked about the other day in the live YouTube podcast. There was a sorrow card here in the relationship sector of this circle spread. And Spirit kept saying, we're tired of the sorrow. We want people to open up their heart to show caring, loving, giving energy to one another and to follow your instincts. So this is a time for lifting up, helping, caring, giving, providing for those around us, so that that caring, loving energy will come back tenfold. So in other words, creating something where you can lift others up, or just where you can build your self-esteem, working on your talents, your gifts, your skills, patiently, right? Following your instincts, that as you find joy day to day in your own personal journey, if you're single, someone's going to be drawn back to your energy here. And it could very well be over this weekend, maybe Saturday, tomorrow, the 6th of November. All right, so when we look at the thoughts position of the circle spread, we do have this trilogy of light, the beginning of something new. So Spirit is saying you've been sitting here in this energy of reflection, right? Whether you're reflecting on yourself, another, or both. And now, maybe around Saturday going into Sunday, there is a realization in the thoughts position here that there is a beginning of something new taking place. So there may come something to your awareness, even if it is via your intuition that just feels right. Spirit saying be patient, trust in divine timing. Continue to care for yourself, to help, care, give, provide, lift others up, or to connect with someone here with that patient energy. Should I or should I not begin something new with this reunion, with this coming together with another? Are they going to be caring, loving, giving, and supportive to me? If this is a financial energy, follow your instincts. It's time for something new. We talked about that a lot in Thursday's live YouTube podcast. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the Sacred Union card. So this is a beautiful union of two, all right? And the card I wrote for my notes is all about romance or happiness, right? Coming together with others and communicating will bring us the clarity we need so that we can step forward in relation to another or others into a path of greater happiness. Because in a little bit, we'll get to the emotional aspects position where there has been sorrow. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Sorrow with the sorrow card here. So we've got sorrow twice in the emotional aspects position and falseness. Trying to create in the actions position energies of faithfulness. All right, so with the Sacred Union energy, we've got open your heart. I allow myself to feel a full range of emotions, right? This is, I'm not going to go towards another in a way where my heart is closed, because then that journey won't take place. So feeling the feels here, especially in the form of love, okay? Allowing romance to come in while you patiently observe and learn, right? The scholar energy in the relationship sector is learning about a connection here, coming into connection with someone or reuniting with someone in hopes that they're going to be offering energies of faithfulness. And for many, I'm starting to see this faithfulness show up. I think there was a major disconnect and the feminines weren't taking it for a while there, to the point where they became more of a masculine energy. The masculines weren't ready to come in and commit for whatever their personal reasons were. Therefore, now the feminine is saying, you know, my heart, I know I need to open, because I trust that through the prayers I've been making, Spirit's going to send me a true love. Now, in a lot of personal readings and collectively, and it may have even been yesterday during the live podcast, we had true love here. So I am feeling, if this is a question about romance for the singles, true love is going to happen that could go the long term. Some are actually going to be a life partner, and that's what true love means. Others, you may or they may be needing to go through a soul connection once again to rise to a higher level. But I do feel like this is coming together with an open heart to begin something new, because someone wants to connect with another, reconnect, come back together somehow. And you may learn of this over the weekend. I feel a lot on Saturday the 6th. Now, in the creative aspects position, Spirit is really nudging the collective to focus on remaining balanced. In this energy, we have a feminine kind of speaking into the ear of a masculine who is hurting, right? He's got tears in his eyes, he or she, however that may apply, the masculine, the feminine, not open because of pain or loss, communicating in their ear, helping to bring balance. But they're saying also remember to nurture yourself. Okay, helping another is great, but it's time also to research at this time. And I'm hearing a lot about before the winter begins here in the United States, or wherever it's winter, regardless, this is about focusing on eating right, exercising, and it's in the creative aspects position. So now's a great time to create some form of exercise, eating right, starting something new, writing a book, lifting others up, and helping whisper in their ears if they are sad, right? Because the negativity is dying away, and some are going to go back and repeat that. Others are going to step into this beautiful new journey Spirit's trying to guide us toward, and in that direction there is love. Now, I do have to say, if you've been missing someone, there is someone whispering in your ear, and you may hear or recognize signs and synchronicities, and they're helping for you to patiently love yourself, open your heart with this caring energy. They're telling you they love you and they want you to love, to start a new chapter in love, if that has been a concern, because we do have this Lord energy. This could be a father figure, grandfather figure. This could be someone this could be you. I am going to create an empire where there is love, where I can nurture myself, where I can connect with others, where I can help lift each other up. So this is going into the direction of slowly but surely getting to know someone here, even in the midst of this energy of the Lover's card, day to day, right? Passion but truth. Researching love. So in the actions position, Spirit's saying by the end of the weekend, many of the collective will be feeling this beautiful blessings energy. The universe they're saying thank the universe. No, the universe is thanking you for your kindness. Thank you, Spirit. So they're saying have hope that as you open your heart, a sacred union will come your way. Trust in God. The card says Spirit guides angels or those who have passed before you, because Spirit has a wonderful solution to some form of sorrow or situation or connection here. And Spirit's saying have hope, because brilliant plans are in store for you. Faithfulness is coming. So this is also about male or female, masculine, feminine, however that may apply, the energy of faithfulness. I'm going to now hope for a faithful connection. And as I connect with a sacred union this weekend, I'm going to give thanks to Spirit for helping lift me up. And Spirit and the universe will be thanking you, because when we feel love, when we create what feels like love in our journey, Spirit gets to experience that as well. Those who have passed before you are experiencing that beautiful love energy as well. Now, there could be in the subconscious position some form of guardian, right? Guardian angel who is helping the collective with the energies of sobriety. So watch for signs and synchronicities, and know that someone's telling you that your clear mind is more easily able to focus and to concentrate. Recognize follow your instincts, right, with the divine guidance card, because romance and happiness are what Spirit's trying to bring, right? Because this is what we had in the emotional aspects position. We had sorrow here twice. And Spirit says, I'm tired of the sorrow, especially in the relationship sector, but in the emotional aspects position, I'm going to bring in unconditional love after loss, or I'm going to help those who have recognized that they were going into the direction of something that wasn't love. It's okay to mourn that, to let that go, to recognize that the sorrow came as a result of a lesson of falseness, not faithfulness, of a lesson of lust, not love. So the feminine is opening their heart back again. This is someone who likes to caretake, provide support, love, nurture others. Allow your feminine side, right? We all have one of each to shine brightly as a valuable part of your identity. So we do have the scholar energy. We have this deep thought energy about, am I going to become their sweetheart? Should I have them be my sweetheart? Can we build a family with the child card? Can we create a new beginning? Oh, I didn't even see this, because tucked behind there we have, I'm looking at this situation and are either in hopes of becoming a wife from the sweetheart energy, accelerating and climbing to the wife energy, or someone is thinking too much about a fearful situation tied to the past. You know, maybe you're with someone who has an ex-wife, ex-partner, and there's a child involved, and that's what's causing sorrow. But Spirit's saying we want you to open your heart to unconditional love after some form of loss, right? As we let go, or as the universe comes in and shifts us into the direction of happiness, there could be some shocking surprises for some that, okay, this is done. I can now see more clearly because of some form of message. Okay, so we have the messenger energy. Researching a message regarding, and in some cases, could be health. So someone here is a guardian angel, and they're saying, you know, think with a clear mind, connect out with others, share, care for yourself, lift others up, because this process will free you from energies of sorrow and falseness emotionally. Now in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the gateway. So one chapter closes as another begins. I was actually told that at this point, the past and the future are colliding, right? And so it's time to begin something new with the trilogy of light. How am I letting my light shine in the world? What is it that I'm creating? Where I nurture myself as I create. For I know that a new chapter in my life is going to open up, where I can open my heart to love once again. So day to day, Spirit is saying, recognize that you are filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all others. And I kept seeing the card, there's enough for everyone, right? Creating something where you can share love, caring, energy, and hope in the eyes of others who maybe are hopeless. Those type of paths will grow and prosper. Those type of paths will open the collective back to receiving love, where there were a lot of walls built. So as we create love and nurture ourselves and follow our instincts about something new here, right? Creatively, financially, moving forward patiently, contemplating a reunion where maybe in the past there was falseness and sorrow. Having hope now as you connect with a true love, right? Those who can finally be freed from the past have opened up space in their journey for the right one to come in. So we have this lover energy in the day-to-day aspects position. Follow your instincts as you observe. Nurture yourself, right? Love yourself first and foremost. Communicate what you need to communicate, and then observe with an open heart. Research with the Scholar card. Is there faithfulness? Because for sure, I know that in the past, or I'm fearing that there is falseness. The universe is going to thank the collective for lifting others up by bringing in a real love here. So in the inner strengths position, we have miracles. Wow. And I saw this card yesterday in the live podcast. I don't know if it was in a personal reading that I did during the live podcast, but either way, it was in the actions position. A cycle ends and new beginnings, right? Well, now Spirit's saying the cycle is happening this weekend. And it is indeed not only time for new beginnings, but time for a new chapter. Coming to the realization in the thoughts position of something new. Follow your instincts. Nurture yourself. Open your heart and remain hopeful. Because Spirit is going to, I'm hearing almost like repay you for your kindness via a sacred union. So Spirit is also giving the collective the energies of the Truth card. I am lovingly honest with myself and with others. Therefore, I trust that my prayers, my hope, my caring and loving supportive energy will eventually draw me to this miracle. For I have learned. So the old woman energy, male or female, this is someone who's been there. They've done that. They're researching. Should I reunite with someone here? Should I move into a better direction of faithfulness? And Spirit's saying yes. As long as you're nurturing yourself, loving yourself, freeing yourself from confusion here. And again, we have this guardian angel saying, I'm going to try to communicate with you about how to clear your mind. You know, sobriety, trying to free yourself from an addiction to an unhealthy person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or substance. So when I did a 3-card spread to my right here with the same Gypsy Oracle deck, we have someone here who was focused on fortune and abundance, didn't know how to find that. And the wisdom Spirit saying is within you. What comes naturally to you? What is it you want to create? Because it is a perfect time right now with that trilogy of light energy here to begin something new. Now we do have a child energy and misfortune. So for some, if you have, God forbid, lost a child, that could be what this loss is about. But that child, that guardian angel is here to help send you messages, to help you to open your heart again, where maybe you were closed off because of that. Over the weekend, we do have some who are going to be rather surprised by the behavior of another, and that could also be what the sorrow energy is about, because the enemy is about lies, deceit, and or manipulation. Yeah, so we have some form of communication here in Spirit saying, remain patient, right? Could be, again, someone wanting to come together and unite, or someone communicating and you're thinking about reuniting, right? This guardian angel is here to help you find clarity. So Spirit's saying follow your intuition when this letter via a message comes. Yes, continue to focus on the merchant energies of profits and abundance for eventually, and I feel like a child angel is coming here to help throw you some form of success. But see, it's hard to move forward and open your heart once again if you're remaining entrapped or imprisoned to something that left you confused. Spirit saying, have hope. Have hope. Trust that God, Spirit, the Spirit guides and the angels have a wonderful solution and brilliant plans in store because of your caring nature at this time. Yeah, so when it comes to a service or business, there could be some form of conversations coming to you because you've been letting your light shine, right? You've been focusing on something new, and you're observing with the priest energy the truth of what you are learning about a creative project, a new financial offer or opportunity, or about this lover energy, this Lord energy. Yeah. So yeah, Spirit's saying wait, slow down when it comes to a service, a business, the desire to connect with a caring, loving, nurturing energy. Someone who has beautiful manners, opens doors for you, or, you know, just is very complimentary. Yeah, see, someone's going to journey towards someone here, or there's going to be contemplation about should we connect. And then we have the butterfly. So rising to a higher level because you have healed from the sadness of the past and you're able now to speak your truth, right? One cycle is ending, and now it could very well be that you want to create a deeper connection with someone, a deeper partnership with someone. It is a time for new beginnings, a new chapter. Follow your instincts. And Spirit's saying that's personally, right? Because if we're shining brightly in who we are, if we're reconnecting with our inner child, obtaining the wisdom that was planted within us to discover in our lifetime, we have like a child energy who's here saying, open your heart. And here we have cheerfulness. Because there was hope in what you were creating in the actions position day to day. This hope may show up around Monday, after the weekend. So we have your gifts, your talents, your skills, some form of offer, opportunity, a Lord coming towards someone here in with the energies of faithfulness, and then cheerfulness returns for the collective. Yep. Wanting to get together, meet up, communicate via the home. But there's stubbornness here when there's joyfulness. And that's what Spirit's been talking about. It's like as soon as love starts to evolve, the walls come up. And if the walls are up, we cannot love. Okay? So Spirit's trying to help the collective to open their heart to love, to unions, to patiently observe, to let something grow slowly and softly until you recognize someone's faithfulness here. And there's going to be a realization by the end of the weekend for many that the universe has brought you someone here because of the hope you continued to maintain. All right, so I'm going to close by bringing in the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Overall energy describing whichever of the collective here Spirit is trying for me to translate these messages for. Ooh. So follow your instincts. We have a woman holding a coin, male or female, someone whose heart is open, someone who is definitely focused on their abundance, career, finance, creativity. Sitting in this moment, open enough to follow your instincts without taking action, trusting that as you are patient, you could begin something new here. And to those who have been working on something new, doing something you truly enjoy day to day, Spirit's just saying trust when it comes to a union or a reunion with another. That divine timing is at work here. Focus on your coin. And when someone connects with you, if they haven't already, Spirit saying, be ready to strategize, right? To think things through in the relationship sector to another or others with an open heart. Wow. So see, I'm feeling, and I talked about this, I think, last week in the live Zoomcast, we have this doorway to value. So like money and love are kind of going hand in hand here, which is beautiful. For some, a doorway to career and finance has opened up. If you're hoping to come together with someone to communicate a new doorway, right? A higher paying position, a raise, a bonus. Now's the time to patiently go into the direction of uniting with someone here and researching what they have to say. Because for many, this doorway to value and money is opening if it hasn't already. Open your heart to the possibilities and strategize. You know, update maybe your CV, your resume, and recognize how far you have come. Now, in the creative aspects position, right, it's hard to create love, like I was just talking about, with another here, if we are attached to this sorrow or loss. So it's time to find balance. It's time to create something for an hour or two each day, to exercise, to, write something, but to balance yourself so that you can make clear decisions regarding, I think, someone new for a lot of people. Now, I've been talking about how people are moving into a new direction in the area of career and finance, and it is in that direction, if you're single, where Spirit's going to bring in this romantic, happy energy. But we've got to free ourselves from some form of attachment, right? Because day to day, Spirit's saying with the Gateway card, one chapter closes and another begins. There was this moment of pause and reflection. And then there's this trilogy of light in the thoughts position, that it's time to begin something new. Because someone talks about uniting, or you think about reuniting, or someone wants to reunite with you. So in the actions position, the storm warning energy is about, I now went through the storm, I know what it's about, and I also know how I can sidestep sorrow and loss. I can have hope and open my heart and trust that Spirit's going to guide someone to me that I've been hoping for, with the energies of faithfulness. So in the emotional aspects position, we've got this blossoming abundance card. So some have been going through maybe a difficult path where someone else was being false at work, in career and finance. And you've been thinking about moving into a new beginning. And with this feminine energy here, Spirit's advice is to allow your feminine nature to shine brightly as a part of your identity. I can patiently strategize in a caring, loving, giving way. I can sidestep sorrow and falseness. Because Spirit, with the number 3 here, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, is helping for me to create and give birth to some form of abundance. So again, I'm feeling closer to Monday. There's kind of some form of realization that a doorway is opening here. Be it professional or personal or both. They're kind of tied together. So in the subconscious position, we've got the World card. Beautiful. So things are going full circle. New paths are opening up. New connections are being made so that the old can fall away. The old lessons and experiences have ended, and now new portals are opening up. In many cases, if you're confused about work or love, where to put your attention, of course, always step into this doorway of career and finance. So you're standing on a solid foundation as new people come in. Yes. This guardian angel just said things have gone full circle, and now you can open your heart to a sacred union once again. If you're worried about money, money is coming. And I feel like this guardian angel is going to be bringing confirmation here. If not during the weekend, by Monday of the week after. Okay, so we have in the day-to-day aspects position the 7th chakra, same thing. Watching for signs and synchronicities. Following your instincts. When it comes to your foundation, Know that you deserve, money, abundance, joy, and happiness. Some are making a decision over the weekend to close one chapter and to step into the next, because you are starting to recognize some form of sacred union here. You have healed, or you are releasing from some form of attachment creatively, and Spirit saying remain patient. That cycle is ending. That chapter is done. And now Spirit wants you to shine like the sun. So in the inner strengths position, we've got the sun, right? Spirit's giving you the strength to step forward and to let others flow around you beautifully, acknowledge you, appreciate you, because new beginnings we have with this number 1 here is what Spirit's giving the collective the strength to identify, right? I know what I want, I know who I am, and even if others don't believe in this spiritual uplifting of others in some way, working with essential oils, working with stones, learning how to give massages, now is the time to take all that you've learned and to, with the truth card, be lovingly honest with yourself and others, because it's time for a new cycle. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to have hope that because you have sidestepped old storms and chaos, the universe, you'll find, is thanking you for the kindness you have given to others. Again, you may be drawing someone towards you, but if there has been any energies of sorrow or falseness, then open your heart to the new one. All right. So on the bottom of this deck, we have rock bottom. So many who are coming to the end of one person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, job, and so on. And now it is indeed time to manifest the next journey. I think I'm going to close with a message from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. For the collective, please. During this weekend of Friday, November 5th of 2021. So we've got 3 to 1. Now I've seen that number 10 now 3 times in a row. And my notes for this card say new life, new relationship, new book, new job, some form of rebirth. Behind that, wow, we got the cosmic butterfly. Talk about rebirth, right? And this energy is about your new emerging self. Surrender and be vulnerable. And then we have number 33, God speaks, divine timing, spiritual law unfolding. Dance during this journey. And remember, this is all coming because you are now hopeful, and because the universe is going to bring you into the sunlight so that you can start something new. And I just saw the cosmic butterfly again. No longer am I like a caterpillar crawling on the ground getting stepped on, but I am now recognizing the trinity of the light within me, where I can begin something new and eventually recognize great fulfillment emotionally because of this beautiful abundance that is blossoming for me in all areas. So should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you to those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings and who follow up those readings with those emails letting me know exactly how these messages help to guide you into that path, that higher path of peace, joy, and happiness. Thank you so much to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running. Take care, and God bless.